how the arms work in the swing. The way your arms work in the swing is very similar to the way your body turns. Okay, everything in the golf swing turns. Your body turns around your spine. Your arms have got to turn as well. Okay, I can't go and make a swing and have my arm be there. My arm has to turn just like my body. Okay, in the golf swing, nice technical term, they call that connectedness. All it means is turning your arms with your body. Okay, if you can get your arms turning at the same time and the same sort of speed that your body turns at, they call that timing. Okay, so there's two things that your arms help you with, timing and connectedness. Okay, now my arms turn as I turn. When I come through, my arms turn the other way. So my arms turn like that and like that. It's not a whole lot, but it definitely turns a little bit. This little ball over here is going to help your arms turn. Okay, you put the ball between your wrists. You can see my arms make a triangle. You can see the triangle at the top of my swing is the same. You can see the triangle when I come through is the same. Okay, so that little triangle my arms make has to stay the same. A very famous golfer wrote a book. He said your arms have to pull towards each other throughout the swing. Now it might sound quite advanced, but if your arms are pulling this way and there's pressure on the inside, it helps your arms stay with your swing. Okay, so your arms have to pull a little bit this way. Now if your arms have got to turn, when you start off with this elbow in a funny position, I see a lot of amateurs start off and they kind of point their left elbow at the target. You can't turn your arm anymore, it's impossible. Okay, so your inner elbows have to point that way. Okay, they have to point away from your body. Your elbows must basically point at your body, almost like if you're holding a plate like this. Okay, so your elbows point towards your body, and the pressure is on the inside of your arms. Okay, and that pressure, there's a very famous golfer, he invented the golf swing, or they call him the founder of the modern golf swing. His name was Ben Hogan. He said your arms must always pull towards the center line. If you saw the leg drill just now with the soccer ball, your knees must also pull towards the center line. So if you picture a line in the center of your body, you picture pressure pulling in, it helps everything turn. It also makes the club kick a lot faster through impact, so it adds club head speed. Okay, for me this is a preference, it's not a basic of golf. There are not a lot of golfers that do it or know it, but it's in Ben Hogan's book of golf. It says pull towards the center line. Okay, to me that is crucial in getting distance in the shot and direction. Now I've seen Tiger Woods do this drill, and he can keep this little ball between his wrists and hit the ball 350 meters. Okay, so he can keep that ball there and hit it 350. I'm going to show you the shot, and I maybe won't hit it 350, but I've only got a 7 iron here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the practice drill now. Remember, always off a tee. Put the ball on a tee over here. I'm going to get this between my arms. Get my elbows facing my body, just a fraction. Mustn't be uncomfortably there like that. Okay, you don't want to overdo anything in this game. Remember, anything overdone in this game, if you try and get too perfect and you overdo it, it's a fault on the other side of the swing. Okay, so all this information that you're getting, don't overdo it. You know, take it easy, try to keep it natural. Now this drill over here, I'm just trying to keep the ball between my wrists. I'm not trying to force my arms into any funny, unnatural positions. I'm going to make a 3/4 swing, get the ball going up nice and straight. I definitely felt that my arms were quite connected to my body. Also, both my arms passed my center line at the same time. A lot of bad golf shots I see, when the arms come away from each other, they get disconnected. I'll show you what it looks like, and then obviously this little ball will prevent it. Okay, so if somebody's to hit a ball and they've got like some breakdown in the arms over here, I see them get their left arm unnaturally close to their body through impact. Their hands kick through like that. You can see my arms are wider apart over here. That's a breakdown in the swing. Okay, you want to keep your arms together. They must pass the center line together. Okay. One thing I kind of feel in the swing, that my left arm does a lot of the work. It's preference. Some players like to use their right arm a little more. My belief is that your left arm is in front of your right. It's closer to the target than your right. It's got to come through ahead of your right. Okay? Now my left arm turns with my body. So when I go back, my left arm turns. I'm not taking the club back all hooded over here. Okay, what happens if I get there? My left arm's going to be bent at the top, my arms are going to be wide apart. Remember, at the top of the swing, I'm focused on keeping a little ball between my wrists. My arms are close together. And that'll get your arms through the right positions. Okay, you'll notice when I get about halfway in my swing, the toe of the club. Okay, the toe of the club is pointing straight up. The club's over there halfway. Okay, we don't have it here. We don't want to have it here. If I rotate my arms correctly as my body turns, the toe comes through a straight up position. I don't have the club all hooded. Okay, my arms will separate if I do that. Don't have flying elbows or anything like that. Remember, I'm trying to keep a ball over here. I'm trying to keep that little triangle. Also, the triangle's not like that. It's angled off a little bit backwards. Remember, the club's behind you now. Okay, now from this position, I feel like I'm still trying to keep that ball between my arms. Okay, I'm still trying to keep it through and all the way through. Okay, now what happens if you get it through a nice toe-up position here, about 3/4 of the way back, the club should be leaning behind you a little bit. Okay, you'll find if your arms separate, the club comes through a funny position over here. It's very unnatural. The only way in from here is quite steep. Okay, I've seen a lot of players get through this position. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, I don't think you can hit a ball like that, but I've seen players try. Okay, club's got to be off this way. And then from here, I feel like the club's directly over my right shoulder. Okay, so the correct position at the top of the swing, try to feel like the club's over your shoulder over here. Remember, I've turned my right shoulder, that it faces the target. Okay, so again, this practice drill, got a little ball over here, you make a golf swing, you try and keep the ball between your arms. It'll help your arms turn with your swing. If I keep that ball there, I'm going to swing correctly. Okay, so keep the ball between your arms, keep the pressure on the inside of your arms, pull towards the center line, and you'll swing the club correctly.